Well, there's a Phyrexian processor in this pack. I don't think I'm going to take that. I don't think it is particularly good in this pretty fast format. There's Hornstone Seeker. There is Hero of the Dunes. There is Stalwart, Golem, Prowler. All right, what am I taking here? Probably just this card. This card's really messed up. I like Hero 2, but yeah, I'm into this. There's also Mishra's Foundry, which is fine. Okay. So there's Chromatic Star. There's Strong Bull. Isn't Processor like an A? It can be. It's also really bad in a lot of games. Like, the slower the format is, the better that card is. Paying any amount of life and spending 4 mana is pretty painful against most of the decks in this format. Like, if it was a slower format where, like, not everybody played a 2, maybe the 3 is not an aggressive 3, sure. It's going to be a really good card there. Too many of the games in this format are, there's a 2, there's a 3, you just got to interact. All right, yeah, I'm just going to take Strongbull here. I think you could also take Chromatic Star, but there's the Ocean Dissident, but I think Ocean Dissident is not particularly awesome. All right, we can go deep on the Blast Runner again. So I could take Gaia's Gift and we can run back green red because I do legitimately think green red is good. Especially with Gaia's Gifts. Yeah, I think if we want this card and we're supposed to have this card, it'll come back to us. I just think Gaia's Gift's the best card in the pack, so I'm into it. Have I played with Keening Stone? It's so busted. I mean, it's a good card when the game is stalled out. Or you can stall out the game. It is a powerful card, yeah. But there's a lot of games against, so just like Phyrexian Processor. Like, at least with Keening Stone, it's not actively killing you. But there's a lot of games that it's just too slow. All right, there's another Rune Blaster. Or Blast Runner, sorry. So Automaton, which I like. I like Refractor, but not with this start. Yeah, I do think now I just take this. And maybe wheel one of these other dorky looking red cards. All right, this pack, there's an Officer. There's a Power Stone Fracture. Permanent Patrol. Coilless Rock. Yeah, let's take Officer. It's not quite as smashy smash as these cards that we have, but I think it's better to take here than Rock, so. You like Blast Runner? Yes, it's quite good in the decks that it's good in. It's just not that hard to have like 8 or 9 sacrifice triggers. Ooh, okay, so the Take Flight is the best card here. There's an Honor Guard as a another kind of pretty similar 2-drop to the Rock. Yeah, I could be convinced to take a Take Flight here. I'm into that. Blast Runner over Giant Growth in general to stay red. Or to stay red. Yeah, like, or to stay red. To build out a red base is the idea here. Like, I really do not have a secondary color in mind. I mean, I'm not necessarily red either, right? And it's just better to get deep into one color rather than zigzag around. All right, Shell is good. Oh, there's also a Mutt. Interesting. I do like Mutt a lot. I think I'm going to take Mutt here. It's kind of close because I'm happy with like a lot of copies of this card. I'm happy with a lot of copies of this card too. I'm just going to default to the cheap card, but really like Cohort as well, but I'll just take another Strongbull. It's looking good so far though. Just cheap artifacts for the Strongbull. Maybe if we're lucky, Blast Runner comes back. Maybe if we're lucky, the table will let us be mono red, like we dreamed of last time. Ooh, Chromatic Star comes back. Wow, that's surprising. Okay, well, that works well with Blast Runner, Strongbull. It's nice too, because the way Chromatic Star is worded is actually unlike a lot of cards like this, where it usually be like, oh, nice, there we go. It'll be like, sack a thing, and then when you, like, part of the sacking a thing, like, sack a thing costs, draw a card. This is sack the thing to do its thing, and then when it's put into the graveyard, you draw a card. So it does work pretty well. All right, and like some dorky red cards did wheel, like I mentioned. I don't like either of these cards. Best card here is Moment of Defiance. This card gets better if we pick up multiple words, the +2 trick. Yeah, I'll just take it. Deck tech before game 1? Sure. Sure. Alright. Big open. That's a pretty big open. Alright. I cannot get away from this card, clearly. Clearly, the magic gods are shining kindly upon me. Alright, so I'll put it in this pile. Okay, this is kind of an interesting pick, because we've got Visions of Phyrexia, which is like a strong card, but doesn't smork. We've got Blitz Automaton, another Blast Runner, but I don't think I need to take this Blast Runner. It'll most likely wheel. There's Combat Thresher. There's also another Juggernaut here. I mean, I guess this is pretty good with the Strongbull. Alright, I'm actually into it. I do think this card is reasonable here. A good card for decking yourself? Yeah, it does can deck yourself a lot of the time. I'm gonna take it here. I've played this card in less aggressive decks than this, and it's been really good. I imagine it'll still be okay when we've got a bunch of strong bulls and a bunch of cheap cards. Like, this card plays well with cheap cards, of course, because you like, when you're drawing 2 cards a turn, you want to be able to deploy them in a timely fashion. Okay, Excavation's awesome here. All right, another red rare. Not one I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Unleash Shell here. Have I noticed green has been overdrafted? No, I mean, like, anything, like, nobody's gonna be, whatever sample size you have of your drafts is gonna be way too small to, like, gauge, oh, this color is overdrafted. Like, you're gonna have drafts where it's like, oh, hey, the table was drafting green, and you might have a few in a row, but I think it's, like, really too early to draw any conclusions from that. Ooh, Swifty. Wow, there's a lot of cards in this pack I want. I want Strongbull, I want the Desk, and I want the Swift Spear. God. It actually might not be the best Swift Spear deck. Hello? Wow. I'm a pretty big believer in Research Desk. Yeah. Looks kind of weird, but... Alright, look, rewarded. Unfortunately, Desk does not have the wording that Chromatic Star does. Alright, I'll take a Sibling Rivalry. I might play it. Who else for a Flask? I'm into it. Another sack trigger. This is the draft where we want the Cliff Stompers. Is Desk the card that's least likely to come around? I think it's like they're all really close, and I would not put any money on any of those coming around or not, basically. Like, it's just hard to tell. Take a Refractor here. Woohoo. Why do you like Flask? Because it's a cheap artifact that you can sacrifice, that cantrips that you can sacrifice to Strongbull, triggers your Blast Runners. Yeah, it's another Blast Runner over Juggernaut. I love Juggernaut, but... yeah, it says draw a card. This artifact sheet, I tell ya, too many busted cards. Too many busted cards. How do you ever win when your opponent plays J-Loom Tome? That's a real thing, you might say, in 1995. Is Gix's Crest bad? It's not great. It's not Toll of the Invasion. It's a fine card, Clarm, but I don't think it's a high priority. All right, so this is a interesting pick too. So Maze Mind Tome is awesome. Not for our deck though. We're a bit of a faster deck than that. I think I'm just gonna take Explosion here. Zephyr Sentinel is a better card. It's also a Soldier. That's actually kind of interesting. I think I have to take Explosion. But it's very, very close. Ooh, Sculpting Steel. I like Sculpting Steel. Is it good in this deck, though? Not in particular. Is it a Junkyard Genus? Card strong. Yeah. Let's take Sculpting Steel. Alright, another thing that sacks in the deck. I've won many matches with Ultra Dementia. Oh! We did it! How many islands are we gonna be playing? Is the question. Like, with this, like, we can get away with not a lot of them. TBH. Am I taking it here? It's a tough to say. Yeah, my wheel is the thing. I just, like, wouldn't mind another Strong Bull. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Juggernaut versus Whirring Strike is pretty interesting, because now we've picked up quite a few Power Stone cards. Whirring Strike is strong with, like, our Menace creatures, our rocks, our, you know, more Menace creatures. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Strike here. Probably not playing another Prism or Refractor. Ashnod's Harvester, just a 2/1. I think I might take Scrapsmith here. It's actually not bad in our deck. This might be too many Strong Bulls. They do have, like, somewhat diminishing returns. Ooh, nice. Nice. Is Sculpting Steel good? Yeah, this is a quality card. I might cut it just because part of the good part about this card is that you can copy your opponent's stuff, which isn't true of a lot of clones these days. But I think you do still want to be able to, if you're putting this card in your deck, I think you want to have the, like, it be good most of the time when you draw it for your own stuff. So I think I'm not going to play it just because I'm going to be copying, like, a work desk or something. Three in for 2 is good, don't need any swamp. I agree in general it is, but I think that, what did I take over it? Whatever I took over it, I like better. Like, I'm not saying it's like, it's awful. We could also have ways to bring it back. I totally think it's a valid pick. But we have very equivalent cards. Oh, we did it. We have a lot of pretty equivalent cards. Alright, so I think I'm going to... So we could be mono red here. And that's, like, totally reasonable. But our 2 blue cards are quite strong. Are we playing mono red on no islands? That's a possibility. You don't think Strong Bull is good enough for the sack, for the threaten? I mean, yeah, I might play this card. I can totally see it. I'm not off it. Could go, no, 11-5. You can't go 11-5 with this card, Del. You have to have, like, just like a ton of mountains. Appreciate it, Boxing and Del. So we've got 1, 2, 3 ways to cast blue cards. All right, I'm just gonna take them out for now. Just gonna take them out for now. I'm not saying we're gonna keep them there. It's a little low, even for my my tastes. Oops. My equal sign is not working. There we go. So worst cards here are not a lot of worse cards. I guess the Scrapsmith can go. What's this functionality? You just click your deck like this, and you go T creatures in the search bar. Chat really wants me to play this card. I just don't think it's that important here. I get with the Strong Bull, but like, yeah, I just don't think it's that important. I think it is narrow enough. All right, chat. Should we play the blue? The blues can sack stuff of Prison, Rivalry, but opponent isn't. Yeah, it's like, it's a good combo, but like, it's also situational enough when I've got other great cards that are just going to be good in general, you know? That's on Power Stone Engineer. What is that card? Is that the 2-1 that makes it Power Stone? I don't like that card very much. All right. Yeah, it's solid hand. What? You have a 1-drop? It's not fair. Ooh. Go Stomper. Well, my 1-drop blocks your 1-drop opponent. So, take that. Boom roasted. Get in. Cliffy. Probably just gonna be going desk sack. Can land. If they want to Power Stone this thing, that's okay with me. Yeah. Ooh. It's kind of sick. Alright, gonna be really bad if we miss here. Alright. We just hit. Just barely. Jugs. It's kind of nice. So what do we do about that? I think I would like to hit a land drop here. It gets 2 cards, that call. With Unearth. And the selection's pretty big. And also it's a sacrifice trigger, also it's an artifact. Like, it's a lot of little things that make the card good. Alright, why don't we just do this? I do think I might just want to hit a land pretty badly here. Alright, get in there. Kill that. It causes a lot of rectangles to move around the screen. This is true. You cannot debate that. Certainly a fact. I don't think I saw that. Well, okay, well, number one, really small sample size right now, TJ. I also don't think that's right. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's going to the higher win rates. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna nab this, draw a card, and probably cast Whirring Strike. Yeah, 60% win rate. That's a lot better than 49. AKA is quite good. At least if the early stats are in any indication. I love how I'm just like, oh, but no, small sample size. And then I'm like, oh wait, the stats say it's good? Oh yeah, see, I'm right. Alright, they could machine over matter here. That would suck. Alright, cool. Yeah, 17 lands right now is no more than, that's interesting. Don't look at it any more than that. Third passive on. All right. Land is nice. Do I want to kill this third passive on? I think we're like kind of the control. I mean, not quite, but like, I don't think I want to have my opponent go up any more resources than they already are. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna unleash shell this thing. Like, I think we can grind them out with visions and pinging. So I don't feel like I want to give him a bunch of cards. Chromatic Star. Okay. Let's just go Strong Bull. Put Rock Hunter. Has the turn. Yeah, I like Courier quite a bit. There's a lot of small things. Like, it's kind of funny. It's not a card where you're like, play as many Couriers as I can. The card's going to be excellent. But it is a card that... I think I'm just going to play this land, hold this mutt. Yeah, fills a lot of roles pretty nicely. Yeah, it's glue, certainly. All right, I really like the fact that I killed this third passive on, because another flooding quite badly. All right, let's go mutt. Mutt for a mutt. All right, I'm just gonna play this mutt because we can probably just lethal the next turn. All right. Well, let's go off. Sack that. Bash you with everything. Yeah, there's one of the things that I have noticed that I think there's like a pretty noticeable lack of like the mechanics in this set do not smooth you all that well. So I think you either need to have a low land count like our deck, or have like dedicate slots in your deck to card advantage / a way to use your mana. Deck tech, yeah, you can deck techs are redeem points or 2 gift subs. Like, I had a blue-black deck last night that was really happy to have 2 third passive on, so 2/3s. Don't think it's great that your camp's obstructing the tokens, non-creature perimeter. Is it that bad? If it is, I can certainly change it. Apologies for that. Does Jailer 2 make the cut if you're blue-black? No, I think even there, that card's really bad. There's just better ways to draw cards. Alright, well this is pretty lucky. Get to nab a veteran. Got you more. Okay. Yeah, I might look into that. Maybe move it up here or something. Okay, let's do this. Pitching. Rock Hunter. Western. Have you played any black decks today? I don't think today. I'm having trouble getting into. Not many pulls with black outside of rares and uncommons. Yeah, it's kind of tricky because, like, black is pretty deep, but it's also, like, there's nothing, like, super standout-y at the common level. Like, they're all, like, pretty good, but none of them are, like, awesome. So, yeah, I feel similar. This 2-5 is a pain in my butt. Yeah, like, those cards are fine. Like, Gravity's Gigamole, Skull Flare, fine cards. 100%. They're just not like, oh, gotta grab those, put them in my deck, you know? Like, good role players is the way I would put it. I'm not gonna attack in here to, like, this looks like a rock to me. Okay, it's the Stern Lesson. Like, we're fine, just, like, building out the board. I know, I was a disbeliever in Skullflayer 2 until I saw it in play. In a good deck, like in a good deck for where people had multiple of, like, the 2-mana mill some stuff card. Get a land back. What a strong pull. All right, so let us kill this 4/4? Question mark? Yeah, 4/4. Don't protect it, please. Okay. Have you played or encountered any black-white reanimator decks, like Recommission Emergency Weld? So, like, the problem with that is, like, I mean, you can have some recursive elements, but it's not, like, a full-on, I'm like a reanimator deck. I think I just jam here. They can eat one thing. It's a lot of damage. I think those cards can be okay. Like, I think Recommission's an okay double spell card when you're, like, in an aggro deck. Emergency Weld's, like, not exactly a reanimation spell. It's more of like a, that's a weird block. It's much more of just like a value card. But yeah, that stuff can work. It's just, I wouldn't think of it as a whole deck, though, I guess might be the way to put it. More of a hashtag pocket of synergy. Alright, they're dead here. Oh, barring like a counter spell or something. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think they're still dead. Or I guess not quite. I get in. No, they're dead. They're dead. Xaxes. I think Kara's gonna turn 1 Soul Guide. Which is what you saw in Neon Dynasty 2. Nothing. For free? For free? Wow, okay. Let's play our 2 and a 4/4. It's also quite good. Okay. Yeah, this card's so good. I mean, when you look at this card's stats, it is definitely going to be a lot better in mono red than anywhere else. Guaranteed. That is a promise I can make to you, chat. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's actually a really good turn for them. Kill my thing. Have a blocker. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry you're dead. Yeah, I had a deck where Thanos was like almost good enough, but I ended up not playing it. Alright, love this hand. Could use a 2-drop, but... So late. Hey, Neil. Maybe basically just for this draft, like, I could have had two really good blue cards in my deck, and chat goaded me into not doing that. Ooh, nice. All right, get in there. What do you think about Disciple of Gix? I don't think it's very good. It reads like a pretty good card. This is a 6-mana 4/4 that bins 3 unearthed creatures. I shouldn't say it's not good. I think it's fine. I think that it's not a super high pick, because you have to have like a decent chunk of unearthed creatures. It's just like not that easy to have that many. Like, 5, 6, 7. What do I want to do here? What What to do, what to do, what to do. I think I just do this. Strongbull's just so hard to block. Alright, never mind. Top and 2. Top and 2, eh? Alright, let's see if we can get a threat. No threat. It's alright though. Soccer. All right, well, it's good I have an answer to that one. Nab it. There we go. Rewarded for keeping this mountain around. Ooh, work desk too. Okay, cool, cool. Love me a desk. I really liked in the LR set review when Marshall was reading this card. He's like, all right, 1 mana. Mishra's research desk. Oh, 1 mana for a whole desk? Wow. I thought that was funny. Did I not play this? Okay, I did. There we go. Here's the dunes. It's a good one here. Get back Thrax Demon or this thing. Ooh, spider in the yard. I have to imagine they put a counter on this. It's good. Yeah, desk is really good. Oh, sorry, I misread your question or your comment. All right, so if we make an attack here, is there a block we can blow them out with? Or is it just better to shell? So if we attack all, they go like block here, take 2. So there's not really blow up potential, I don't think. How many desks? Too many desks. Too many desks. Too many desks. Too many desks. Seems a lot of people are going 3 colors. Yeah, you'll see people going 3 colors more often early in formats just because drafting is hard. Like it's easy to get torn in multiple directions and you just like need to play the 2 colors. You get put in like kind of a bad spot where you're like, oops, oopsie, you know. Womp womp. That's funny. Hate that. Love that though. How to do this? How to do this? So I can passion. That's not a great line. All right, just play this. Pass the turn. We'll make our big attack next turn. Hopefully they can't draw a card, but I'm not holding my breath here. Ooh, they can't? Have we seen our dragon? That was the last draft. No dragons here. All my lands are now red. Alright. That draft didn't go great? No, we just were very fast. We got 6 wins. That draft went fantastically. What? Excuse me? Okay. Alright. That's a problem with this trench stalker. Yeah, what a combo of the last 2 cards, exactly. Alright, yeah, I think we're in a very bad spot now. Now our deck is like mostly gas. And like another strongbow is good. We're gonna get a loot here. But I don't love our chances. They go to 8s. They hopefully don't play anything else. We got a hit in here. Ooh, okay. That's a card. Also not a bad one. Okay. Maybe we can grind it out here. We didn't tap it, yeah. Risking it all? Risking it all? I mean, it's not risking it all. Alright, play this. Play visions. Pass the turn. They're going to go to 12 here. If I draw Strongbow, it's 4 triggers. I guess Strongbow's good because I can just block this thing, although it's kind of painful to do so. Just figure sure. Ah! Gross. At least they're not gaining a bunch of life here. Honestly, it could be worse. Although we probably do die unless we hit 2 really good things here. Alright, 2 lands. GG's. Mr. Sure Chat goes, how did you draw so many lands? Aren't you earning 15? Arena's rigged. How is that possible? Yes, excellent. I should probably just say no pitch here, right? Don't really want to pitch these, and I want my 3rd land, certainly. Got my first trophy in months, thanks to your set review and overview. Keep the gray. Ah, thanks, Epinatas. Appreciate that. Love to see it. Just free. Just free. What is this hand? Okay. Like an obstinate bailout or something? It's a very painful turn. Wait, where? Where is this defamation happening? I demand answers. Mainly, okay, it was just NCA. But NCA is alone on an island on that one. I think everybody else thinks that card's just fine to good. Which it is. Like, it's not busted, but it's not a D. Aw, yeah, last card was not a land. We couldn't complain about it. I love the consistency of this deck. Always good stuff. I think I'm gonna play Soul Guide because if I don't draw a third land, there's a reasonable chance I pitch the desk. Oh, certainly. There's no... NCA is not... has good takes. A lot of the time. But also, when NCA, like, slightly doesn't like a card, it's like, not just, like, straight awesome. He'll be like, trash, unplayable. Actually terrible. You are a mark and an idiot if you put this card in your deck. Watch, opponent's gonna play Urza here. No? Okay. It'd be really funny if they played Urza there. Ooh, land is awesome there. Okay, so just yoink that. Nothing wrong with being named Mark. My dad's name is Mark. It's a great name. Very strong name. So, Chord-O-Calls, yeah. Please. Chord-O-Calls is my father. Excuse me. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Kirsten's. Or yes, it was. I'll say it was. I was very cleverly sneaking in references here and there. What you gonna do, opponent? Still not Moto? I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yeah. If I could have a personalized stream where all day I just stream Moto just for you, I would. How much? You're gonna personally fund this stream? $1 million. Ooh, okay, so let's go Soul Guide. Sack Soul Guide. Bash you for a bunch. Rock your world. Find a shaman. Gonna bushwhack. Yeah, audacity, okay. Alright, get in. I could have played Strongbow pre-combat. That might have been better, actually. Oh, I forgot I lose the Power Stone. This was silly of me. Obviously, I should have. Well, no. I'm playing Visions this turn, so it's not an obviously I should have done this thing kind of thing. But I did not plan out this turn the best I could have. Ooh. I was like, big Mythic. What's it gonna be? I think I would actually prefer to turn this into a Power Stone. Better do this, I suppose. Ooh, that's pretty good. I think I still just sack here. Save this for this. It's a good exchange. Hey, and Harfin, how's it going? Jugs, big jugs. Yeah, this card's pretty crazy. Okay. So if I draw an artifact, they die? No, they're just dead. Correct? They're gonna get dealt 2 no matter what. Yes, I believe that is true. So much damage. Yep. Ooh, and the Mythic too. Chat, remember when I wanted to play the blue cards in my deck? Silly Alex. Silly Alex. Why would you ever want to do that? It was the first snowfall in Toronto yesterday, and I like shoveling. I don't know. I'm alone? Great. I find it cathartic. Yeah, it was wet snow, easy to shovel. Exactly. Exactly. I love this time of year. Now, mind you, I also looked out the window this morning and was like, wow, am I glad I don't have to go anywhere today. So, you know, there's a bit of additional layers there, but. Okay, what's to do? I think we just go Blast Runner Star here. It's a lot of damage. A lot of potential damage. Yeah, Blast Runner sweet. I keep forgetting that you don't. Oh, I'm stupid. I keep forgetting you get a mana back on the star. And then I didn't use the mana. All right, I should have played Strong Bolt there. My bad. My bad, chat. I think we'll be okay though, hopefully. With any luck. Wow. Wow. Lantern? Oh. You have to exile something? Okay, cool. She's dealing so much damage. Oh god. Wait, what? Hold on. What? Why? Do we have lethal here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, not close. Alright. Alright. I'm surprised, that's all. Maybe they have a plan. Maybe they have a something. I don't know what that something could be, but... Blast Zone? I still think that card is not very good, and it's not like you're gonna like face mono red. Like maybe mono red becomes a little more popular, but it's not like you're gonna face that deck every game or anything. It's gonna be Blast Zone's gonna be pretty bad there against another deck.